So, we continue to study cell biology. Cell biology, цитология, наука о клетке. And today we will talk about the cell organelles. The organelles of a cell all work together to help keep the cell alive, much like our own organs work together to keep us alive. So, we will cover the following cell organelles: lysosomes, mitochondria, the endoplasmic reticulum, and the Golgi apparatus. Let's start with mitochondria and mine grammar. Mitochondria, plural, mitochondrii, mitochondrion, singular, mitochondria. So don't mix. Well, mitochondrion has been called the powerhouse of the cell because it produces energy in the form of ATP for cells. Mitochondria are found in both plants and animals, but not in bacterial cells. Take a look at the picture of a mitochondrion. Mitochondria produce energy in a process called cellular respiration. Cellular respiration, клеточное дыхание. It takes oxygen, sugar, and makes carbon dioxide, water, and ATP. Cells that require large amount of energy, like muscle cells, will have a lot of mitochondria. You cannot see mitochondria with a normal light microscope. You need an electron microscope. Mitochondria have a unique shape. Mitochondria can reproduce by dividing. They contain DNA of their own, DNA, DNK. And they also contain ribosomes. Well, now, the endoplasmic reticulum, or the ER, эндоплазматическая сеть, эндоплазматический ретикулум, ЭПС. The endoplasmic reticulum is a series of tunnels throughout the cytoplasm. Yeah, have a look. They produce proteins and transport them from one part of the cell to another. Now take a look. The endoplasmic reticulum is located near the nucleus of the cell. And now let's look more closely at the functions of the ER. First, there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: the rough ER and the smooth ER. The rough ER is located very close to the nucleus, and the rough ER gets its It's look because the tiny protein factories called ribosomes are embedded in its membranes. The rough endoplasmic reticulum produces proteins. Some of these proteins are transported by the ER to the Golgi apparatus. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum produces lipids, and there are no ribosomes there. Well, and now Golgi apparatus, or the Golgi complex, the Golgi body, аппарат. Гольджи complex, Гольджи in Russian. The Golgi apparatus is like a post office of the cell. It receives proteins, repackages them, then sends them like a post office does. The Golgi apparatus is located by the endoplasmic reticulum. The Golgi complex receives proteins, lipids, and other chemicals from the ER, modifies them, packs them into vesicles, vesically, just small sacs. These vesicles then travel to different locations. They may travel to the lysosomes and carry digestive enzymes to help the lysosomes with digestion. Some travel outside the cell. For example, insulin that will help with the blood sugar level. We'll talk in more detail about insulin when we begin to study human anatomy and physiology. And now, lysosomes, lizosomы. Lysosomes are important because they help break down old cell parts and digest materials brought into the cell. Lysosomes have a single membrane and are filled with digestive enzymes. A lysosome is created at the Golgi apparatus. The proteins of the lysosome are first created at the rough UR and then transported to the Golgi complex. The Golgi apparatus uses these proteins to make digestive enzymes, creates a vesicle that pinches off. This vesicle is a lysosome.